Whereas in an enterprise motion, you have to be willing to do things in a non-traditional manner and to do things that you maybe haven't done before. When someone's signing a seven-figure contract, if they need you to customize a piece of your process and not adhere necessarily exactly to your framework, you have to be willing to take that step. You also have to be willing to preempt those steps, right? And I think it's really cool to have tools like meeting briefing and to have tools like buyer sentiment analysis, because what it means is you are able to say, hey, how can I get creative to solve this problem? It's
Mm.
worth it for me to go the extra mile here because of the scale and magnitude and size of this deal. It's worth it for me to maybe make an exception and do something a little bit differently and make available a person on my team who maybe wouldn't be available in the context of a smaller deal. But hey, maybe we have to tie our CEO in here.
Yeah. And being resourceful in that matter. What you're highlighting here, beyond being a trick or an important skill, also highlights an area for development for many account executive. I think a lot of account executives make mistakes and lose deals because they don't know necessarily how to navigate those complex deals. And so deals gets blocked and it's been stalling for 3 weeks and I'm not quite sure where to go, or to our point earlier, they don't know how to engage, they don't know which stakeholders to engage. So that ability to look at these very ambiguous, non-traditional sales process, which are very bespoke and unique to every deal, and be able to problem solve that as well, is I think something that is very, very important. And whether you you develop the experience and the pattern recognition skills to be able to unblock them yourself, that's great. But in many cases, this is where receiving coaching or getting looping in your manager to get help, or looking at data and analytics and leveraging AI to understand, hey, what can I do here, can be an amazing asset for reps, which will ultimately lead to them closing more deals and closing them faster, which is at the end of the day the only thing that matters, right?